chat with the House of Bryan host, Bryan and Sarah Baeumler, although it should be the House of Bryan and Sarah, just saying. You guys moved from the city, as they say, to the sticks, and you actually survived living through a reno. Congratulations.
Thank you. We're still married, too.
And happily so.
That's what I do every day. That's my life.
No, it's no joke. I lived through a teeny tiny reno, and my husband was traveling to China all the time, and it literally brought me to my knees. There is constant dust, there is constant noise, there are workers asking for different things.
I know.
It's just,
It's a nightmare.
How did you do it? What was the secret? What were the challenges?
I had fun. I mean, we had an older home that we lived in while we built the addition, and I told Sarah we'll close it off. You'll barely notice. I may have. Well, we had to poke into the old house a few times.
He lied completely. Let's just put it that way. He completely lied.
And you serve as the chief designer. So how do you guys come to terms with any conflict in that respect? Or do you just trust her to make the right choices?
Oh, no.
We had to edit that part out.
Because the kids will be watching it back one day.
Yeah, a lot of it is just agreeing, beforehand what you're going to fight over and how you're going to fight over it, and where I sleep when we have a fight.
And just in time for Thanksgiving and All Things Turkey Dinner this Sunday, we've been seeing the promos is when it airs. So what are some practical tips you can give us at home that you've learned after experiencing this?
I think for me, sort of going into this project, I've told people and always said, I'm not a professional designer, I just enjoy it. And I think there's a lot of people out there like me, and you have to find some good tricks and tips along the way and just take those for your own.
So just steal from other people's ideas?
Well, you know what, find things that make it a little bit easier. So one thing for us, I know, was a huge thing was paint. That's sort of one of those things I can take on, picking colors for the house. Yeah.
I only see one shade of gray.
Yeah, it's like the dress. Do you see blue and gold, or do you see black and gray?
I think it was white and gold.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. See, that's the problem.
He doesn't even know. So you know what, we used a product called Citytv Home by Sherwin-Williams, and that for me, they sort of take the guesswork out of it, and I think I needed something that was foolproof and would make our home look beautiful. It's open concept.
You can pick one color, and it gives you everything. Yeah, so that was
You can't make a mistake with open concept because you see it everywhere. If you decide to do one wall and it's not quite the color you want, so you found that helped navigate you through.
We didn't want a home that looked like an Easter egg, and I'm like, I have to make sure that the colors, I love color, but that they're cohesive.
I got a little bit of pink even upstairs, and I'm dealing with it. I'm okay with it.
In your man cave?
I'm okay with it. Well, no, the man cave that's a different place.
That's a whole different
That's actually the doghouse. We call that. So this new season that airs October 11th on Sunday at 9, you'll see the barn, you'll see some chickens.
Come on.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Chickens.
So for fresh eggs in the morning?
We do. Yeah. Our kids go out and get the eggs
and
in the morning.
They're a different color. They're like a deep orange. And they taste good. And
so this is going to continue throughout 12 months, or is it like the rent-a-chicken thing? Because we were doing that here in the city.
No, well, it all depends. We have a few coyotes in the neighborhood, so we started with 12. We're down to 6. We've adopted 8 more. We're a chicken.
You're like the Brangelina of chickens.
Yeah, that's
Have you named your chickens?
Yes, but
dinner got eaten.
Chicken noodle.
Chicken nugget got eaten.
Chicken shawarma.
Shawarma.
Our kids name them, and we just let them go.
Shawarma got eaten too. Yeah.
Tandoori. No tandoori.
No tandoori.
Well, one of the rescues.
Coming up.
Tandoori.
That's okay. New name after you.
I hope the coyotes love tandoori.
Stop. Coyotes, no. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences. We look forward to seeing this series unfold. So what's next for you? Are you going to tackle another project?
There's a new show coming out.
Come on.
Yeah,
we just started filming.
Start a new show, Bryan and Sarah's coming to work with me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bring your wife to work year.
Guys, this is incredible. Full family. You're always working together. That means you really, really like each other. God bless. How many years of marriage?
70? 70 years, yeah.
She just pointed him to test, but he knows the chicken.
I think it's been 11.
You're okay.
11 years.
Years of bliss.
Yes.
Continued success and blessings. Actually, coming up, I know you love your shoes, Sarah.
I do.
Oh,
and so Jennifer Valentine has got a hookup and a half. Her live eye giving away 100